We're live! Hi, everyone! I'm so excited about today because I get to hang out with my buddy James Lee Baker, and you are going to get to hear his awesome songs. And I am very curious to know whether you are watching the Super Bowl and who you are rooting for. So let me know in the chat. And hi, Kenny. Good to see you. And just let me know. Oh, hi, Chris. Good to see you. And yeah, I definitely want to know if you're going to watch and who you're rooting for. So let me know in the comments. And I'm going to start you guys off with a ukulele song today and then introduce you to my friend James, who's amazing. So I feel like I just said that with an accent. Amazing, but still valid. Hi, Alan. Hi, Trung. All right. I'm going to give 200 points to whoever can identify what song I'm playing before I get to the chorus. So if you know it, put it in the comments. I flip-flop, I'm a teeter-totter while time tick-tocks, pulling me aparter, and it's hard to pick who I want to be when I'm everything and nothing. I'm anything in between. Oh. Hi, Penny. Hi, Roland. Everyone's better than me. I can't help but compare, and they're all better than me. Everyone's better than me. I think I'm better than everybody. Reluctantly, huh, John? And all I ever think about is myself. I hate how all I think about is myself. Oh, all I ever think about is myself. But when's the last time I took time for myself? Oh, I flip-flop, I'm a teeter-totter while time tick-tocks, pulling me aparter, and it's hard to pick who I want to be when I'm everything and nothing. I'm anything in between. Oh. That's amazing, Gary. And I don't care about money. Everyone else cares about money, but I don't care about money. But I can't do that, and I can't do that, 'cause I need money. Oh, I flip-flop, I'm a teeter-totter while time tick-tocks, pulling me aparter, and it's hard to pick who I want to be when I'm everything and nothing. I'm anything in between. Oh, I want to change, but maybe not as much as I want to stay the same. But I can't get very far when I'm so lazy, but I work so hard. I'm a teeter-totter while time tick-tocks, pulling me aparter, and it's hard to pick who I want to be when I'm everything and nothing. I'm anything in between. Oh. That is my song, Everything and Nothing. And while I was playing it, I couldn't help but read your comments. And Andy's watching from snowy London. That's awesome. I guess that's one benefit to me doing this earlier in the day. I get to hang out with my London friends. And then also, oh, thanks, Julian. That was really nice of you to say. And Gary says not watching football is in our wedding vows for real. I know another. I have friends who that's part of their wedding vows also. So you thought you were so unique, but I know 2 other people that did that. They also, these friends in their wedding vows said that they would not buy anything new unless it was a hygienic product or being used for creativity. So, like a lot of a lot of secondhand shopping for them, and amazing. I should check in with them. I have no idea if they're still doing it. But oh, hi Dennis. That's nice to see you too. See, I have more England friends. I love that. Thanks, Dan. Okay. Without further ado, I want you all to say hi to my good friend, James Lee Baker.
Hi, Shanna.
Hi.
So good to see you.
I'm so happy you're here.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Oh, I've just been holed up in the pandemic, just enjoying being at home and spending time with the dogs and working, writing, etc. So.
Yeah, tell me about writing.
Well, yeah, I think I've just been kind of taking a break after the album, but it's just, you get the itch after a while to get back in and start writing. So I've been exploring, trying to figure out the things that I want to talk about next,
Yeah.
So
you said you had a new one, right?
Yeah. Brand new.
Yay.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to playing that, and that's something that I really enjoyed exploring. Go ahead.
For you viewers who don't know James, he lives in Amarillo and Denver, and I met him at Folk Alliance many years ago, and we've been friends ever since. And he even invited me to sing on his awesome album, 100 Summers, which has been blowing up the folk radio charts. Congrats.
Thank you.
It's so good. And I got to hang out at Blue Rock Studios in Texas with him, and it blew my mind. Actually, I wrote a song while I was there, and I never play that song because I don't know if I have it memorized. But it's such a cool studio and place, and just thanks for inviting me into your cool music experiences.
Yeah, you'll have to come back. I definitely want to record a handful of other tunes this year. I don't know what they are yet, but but I would like to go down there and do it again.
Yeah. Do you have a first song in mind for what you want to play?
Yeah, I was just gonna play 100 Summers.
Oh, good, because that's the one I was gonna request.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
I
will leave.
Okay, sounds good.
You can blow everyone away.
Oh, thank you. So this is a song that I wrote about values, about trying to figure out what your values are, and for me, it's about the present moment and enjoying the moments with my family members and friends. I don't daydream about being a rich man to pay the bills or keep my passions alive. I don't need 1,000 friends who don't know me to make me think I've had a good life. I don't long for how I haven't lived yet, or for the home that I haven't quite made. All I really have is the gift of today. So why would I give that away? If I could have one wish, it would be to live a life full of meaning and wonder. Oh, for 100 summers. There's not some bucket list folded in my wallet, burning a hole in the pocket of my dreams. Yes, there are things I would like to experience, but without them I will still feel complete. And while I love you more than I've loved anyone, and I would give my life to spare yours, you have your own desires, and I have mine. We've our own trials and sorrows to endure. If I could have one wish, it would be to live a life full of meaning and wonder. Oh, for 100 summers. Our children run around and giggle in the front yard on a day that brought sunshine and thunder. I'm sipping your homemade peach iced tea, dodging water balloons and sunburns. If I could have one wish, it would be to live a life full of meaning and wonder. If given wealth untold, I would trade it all just to have these moments so tender. Oh, for 100 summers.
It's so beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
was harmonizing
I wish you were here harmonizing. That would be so much fun.
from my side of the screen. I was. I love that song.
Thank you.
I was thinking of something I want to tell you. So how's biohacking going? First question. Are you doing
Biohacking's-
anything cool?
Oh yeah, it's fun. Right now I've got a continuous glucose monitor on my arm, so I'm experimenting with all the different types of foods that have a glycemic and insulin response in my body. So I'm kind of figuring out which foods I should eat, and then I'm taking an experimental probiotic by a company called Pendulum that's helping me lower blood glucose levels naturally. So it's changing the landscape of my microbiome, and it's interesting because I can eat things before that I used to not be able to eat,
Ooh, like what?
like popcorn and rice and ice cream, all the stuff I shouldn't
Oh,
eat.
yeah, because you were gluten. Yeah, you were gluten free.
Yeah.
Guess what I did yesterday? I took an ice bath.
Really? How was that?
It was cold.
Yeah. But when you got out, wasn't it pretty nice?
It was cool. Yeah, and I did it with, like, there were a lot of people around, so, like, there's people cheering me on. I wasn't alone. And I went in, and the first thing I said was, like, this is effing easy! They all laughed. But I thought, like, the first 20 seconds were really hard, and then I was good. I made it 3 minutes, which was as long as they would let us stay in.
Wow. Did you dunk yourself at all?
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't want to get my hair wet, but I was like up to here.
Yeah, it's a trip, huh? Your whole body freaks out when it first happens, and then you get out and then it's just a rush of endorphins. And
Yeah. Have you done it a lot?
Well, I haven't done an ice bath, but I've done cryotherapy, which is very similar in that you stand in a pod and they just blow liquid nitrogen gas all around you, and it
Turns
and
you
then
blue.
yeah, and then there's Korean bathhouses, not legit bathhouses. Yeah. And
I know what you were thinking.
yeah, they have them in California a lot, and it's really cool because you can go in and there's a sauna and a steam room, and one of the things they have is a plunge pool that sits right next to the hot tub that's level with the ground, and it's just filled with ice water. So it's nice to jump in that and then jump in a hot tub. It's a good
Right.
contrast. Yeah,
Cool.
that's cool. I'm glad you get to experience that.
I know. And I was like, well, maybe I'll be, because cold showers are totally, trendy, I think, right now. And for all the biohackers of the world. And I was like, well, if I can do an ice bath, I could probably handle a little more than what I have experimented with thus far in a cold shower,
Yeah, check out cryotherapy. I'm sure they have a handful in Boulder. It's worth.
Probably.
It's worth. It's like 2 minutes, and then you're
Sounds
just.
expensive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one session's not bad, but yeah, it is expensive.
Well.
Then again, jumping in like an ice bath is probably free. So.
Exactly. Yeah. I want to play you my new one.
Let's hear it. I'm excited.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Unfinished Business, and I actually played it last week on the stream too, but I'm getting more comfortable playing with it. And I've been experimenting with a lot of different styles lately and been surprised by the songs I've been writing, which is cool. I wrote like a rock song, which I'm not gonna play, but I wrote a rock song, which is cool. And this one I would call R&B. So I'm gonna try that.
Oh, cool.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I got to call out Roland and Scott and Daniel. Thank you for the compliments. It's good to see you guys here.
Okay, here's my new song. I got stage fright as I played that first note. Here it is. Da, 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 da. There's a Bible on the nightstand next to your bed. Burgundy carpet, spill my wine, it blends right in. I won't do anything forbidden. I can't change the direction of my face. Your kiss will be waiting, my lips will fall prey. My body is begging, but you can't find the gate. My mind is a stone wall you can't penetrate. When daylight paints its sun on our faces and we've topped off our inhibitions, away I'll drive knowing you and I got unfinished business. Feel your whiskey breath on my lonely spine. You seem to think all is forgiven with midnight moonshine. I know better than driving down a dead end. I'm barely tipsy, hours past, exhausted, but drunk on one swallow of being wanted. My body is begging, but you can't find the gate. My mind is a stone wall you can't penetrate. When daylight paints its sun on our faces and we've topped off our inhibitions, away I'll drive knowing you and I can't. Darn it. Here's the words. The words are, your hands think anywhere you touch is fine. Why not give in if you're already towing the line? Cause the voice on the other end of your phone ain't mine. And I don't doubt you'll take your sweet time taking care of unfinished business. Stay, can't doing the right thing be a two-way decision you've the precision of a surgeon's finesse 'neath the hem of my dress. But I won't give in. Body is begging, but you can't find the gate. My mind is a stone wall you can't penetrate. When daylight paints its sun on our faces and you've faded into the distance, away I'll drive knowing you and I got unfinished business.
That was rad. Man, you're getting good. I mean, you already were good, but you're getting great. That was a really smooth song.
Thanks.
maybe
Ooh,
once.
smooth. That's like a
Yeah.
adjective that I don't think anyone's ever called my songs before. So happy to delve into being smooth.
Yeah. Hey, we need a cocktail in our hands now.
Yeah. Well, I'm the pre-Super Bowl. We're the pre-Super Bowl party for everyone. So hopefully, if you're watching, you are, I don't know, imbibing.
Yeah. I figured out a really cool cocktail. Yes, I don't really drink a whole lot these days, but I made a mocktail yesterday with. You take watermelon and mint and lime juice, and you blend it, and then you strain it, and then you serve it with a little bit of like stevia and sparkling water.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Okay. I would like you to make me one of those next time we hang out in post-pandemic era.
You got it. Yeah.
Yay. Good.
Well, we'll stay completely sober the whole time. Or just
Yeah.
get drunk. Just get drunk on music.
Oh, that's a lyric.
Yeah.
It's a lyric waiting to happen. Ha ha ha. All right, let's write it.
All right.
All right, play everyone a song. I'm going to switch over to piano while you are playing.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see. This is a song that I had the chance to write with an artist in Nashville who's written with a lot of artists. His name's Robbie Hecht. He's a really kind person, and it was cool to get to hang out with him in his living room. And so we wanted to write about the concept of the new world man becoming the old world man. As I get older, it starts to become clear to me the relativity of my life in comparison to the people that came before me. And so I see all the change happening in the world, and I just kind of wonder, what I can do to have a good perspective about things given that change is inevitable. So this is called A New Man's World. Looking in the mirror at the gray hairs on my face, I can still remember the younger boy who didn't shave. And now the manager that I work for is younger than me, the one who signs my paycheck at the end of the week. I was a new world man in the days of old. Now I'm an old world man in a new man's world. Now I can't follow the new slang or even keep up with my phone. Technology connects us all together, but we're more alone. The videos, the TV, only telling bad news, while outside the sun's still shining in a sky of blue. I was a new world man in the days of old. Now I'm an old world man in a new man's world.
Safety in the shadows of the cynical and afraid, as the world around me changes with every passing day. But there's always a choice between fear and love, so I'll embrace the changes when they come. I was a new world man in the days of old. Now I'm an old world man in a new man's world.
You changed lines.
Which one was that?
When I was a young boy, you used to be watching your father shave.
Yeah, yeah. It was one of those things, one of those editing things that happened with Paul. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the lyric that is in the album?
I think I just changed the word from man to boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I did it.
Cool. I love how you just switched from one. You get this whole thing down, you and your crew.
Yeah. It's all due to
It's smooth.
Thanks.
I'm gonna say it twice.
Okay, I'm gonna play you guys a piano one then.
Cool. Thanks. Excited.
All right. So, for those of you who have been following along with me on my YouTube channel, I've been putting out new videos every Wednesday, and this one is the one that I put out last week, and it is one of my favorite songs that I've ever written, and I want to play it for you now. And it's called "Goodbye to a Good Thing," and I think we've all had to do this in our life, is that bittersweet ending to something really good, whether that was a person or a chapter in your life or a job or something like that. And yeah, for this song it happened to be about a person, but I encourage you to think about something in your life related to that you could connect this message to, and I would love for you to share it with me. Sipping bittersweet chocolate in the afternoon. Don't have to be a history buff to admire the ruins, but the timing was right to say goodbye to the sweetest bite in that piece of the pie. It's the end of an era, the beginning of a new one. I've been Cupid's arrow, I hope you find a good one. The orange of a sunset on the horizon. I hope you laugh anytime you're reminded of me. Goodbye to a good thing. Goodbye. Goodbye to a good thing. Out of 52 cards in the playing deck, I think there's 26 of them that were stacked against us. Oh, take it or leave it, think I'd do it again. Auf Wiedersehen to a lover, but hello to a friend. It's the end of an era, the beginning of a new one. I've been Cupid's arrow, I hope you find a good one. The orange of a sunset on the horizon. I hope you laugh anytime you're reminded of me. Goodbye to a good thing. Goodbye. this better when I'm like right up on the microphone? La 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 la. Let me know. And let's add James back into the stream here.
Hey Shanna,
Hi.
is this a new one?
It's from the past year.
It's really good.
Thanks. Yeah. And like I think I played you a first track of it on your keyboard. And it went, but it's definitely gotten more fleshed out since then.
Yeah, I like the piano. It's a good pair.
Thanks. It's like one of the only songs I have that I have tried to play it on guitar after writing it on piano, and I just hate it. I can't get that bass line to feel the way it does on the piano when I do it on guitar, so I just don't.
Yeah, the thing I like about your piano part here is that despite the melancholy experience of what you went through, the piano still highlights how optimistic you are about the future, which is totally you. It's great. I think everyone else shares the sentiment that your vocal mic is not working. No, it's literally I'm hearing you peripherally through the piano or something.
Good to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. I will do some tech fixing while you play the next song.
What am I playing? What do you want to?
What do you play?
I don't know.
I think we should do.
Well, we're on the subject of breakup songs. Maybe we should do "Returning to Paris."
Yeah.
I haven't played that in a while, so I might make mistakes, but that's art, right?
No. Yeah.
Fair lack of practice warning, but on this song. But I wrote this after visiting Paris with my ex in a prior relationship, and part of it's a true story. We flew into Paris in the evening, in the afternoon, and we freshened up and went to dinner and got to watch the lights turn on the Eiffel Tower. And afterwards, we walked down to the Champ de Mars, the grassy fields at the base of the Eiffel Tower, and we laid on the grass and just had a beautiful moment together and walked the bridges in the moonlight. And I think, I want to say it was the next day or the day after, we probably had an argument like 500 feet away from where we were laying down. So this is sort of this neat notion of a couple going back to Paris to amicably end their relationship. I'll take these off. I can see the runway lights. We've returned to Paris one last time. It's been 10 years to hell and through since our wide-eyed, red-eyed rendezvous. We were so impulsive then, unbridled, no regret, no discontent. Two vows made, one just in case this didn't work out, we'd come back to this place. There are young lovers here that don't know what they do.
There's a hunger in their eyes. It reminds me of you and I. We have come to the city of love to say goodbye. And for so long I had hoped this day would never arrive. But here we are looking down at all these lights while ours is going out. On our backs on Champ de Mars, and the dying grass underneath the stars. The clock strikes 12, the bell tolls as the Eiffel Tower glints and glows. We booked flights on separate planes, threw our wedding rings into the Seine, and cut our lock off the Pont des Arts. Then we said our final au revoir. Walking back to my room, I try not to picture you. Crossing bridges all alone, uncertain when this all went wrong. We have come to the city of love to say goodbye. And for so long I had hoped this day would never arrive. But here we are looking down at all these lights while ours is going out.
I'm a puddle. That song never gets old. It's so heartbreaking.
Thank
I
you.
love the last line. That's my favorite line. Here
Which-
we are looking up at all these lights while ours is going out. It's such a good marriage of the literal and the metaphor, and I love that kind of thing.
That was Paul Nelson.
Really?
He wrote that last line. Yeah, I had a hard time finishing the chorus, and he helped me out. He was my saving grace on that one.
Good job, Paul.
Yeah.
There's this really good documentary I saw Bernie is watching, and I think he was the one who talked about it. It's called It All Begins with a Song, and it's like a documentary out right now that goes behind the scenes of a bunch of Nashville songwriters. And it's so good. And did I tell you I'm moving to Nashville?
No, you didn't tell me this.
I'm telling you now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
When?
After I bike across the country.
Oh yeah, I think you did say something about it. Oh, you had talked. You were thinking about it. But
Yeah,
I didn't know it was official.
Yeah, I'm biking, doing the big bike tour this summer. So just putting it out there. Anyone watching, if you want to host a show, tell me, and I will come to you. And yeah, then I'm moving to Nashville, and watching this documentary was like equal parts terrifying and inspiring, because it's definitely a hustle over there.
Yeah. Yeah. You
but
can do
yeah,
it though. You're a
I saw.
workhorse.
I can get there. You're right.
Yeah.
I think I can. I think I can. Especially with the support of all my awesome Patreon members. That has been a huge reason. Like my biggest pandemic saving grace was launching the Patreon page, and having people join me on that platform has given me the confidence to be like, all right, there's enough people that believe in me that I can do this. And my biggest concern, I guess, is how I'm going to support myself financially when I'm a minnow in an ocean of talent, and because I'm like, will I be able to get gigs? Will I be able to teach? There's already like a million teachers, and so my ultimate goal is, well, if enough people join me on Patreon, then I can feel safe in that regard. So thank you to anyone who's with me on there, and if you're not, check it out at patreon.com/Shanna address. And yeah, I have a goal of like one day being able to creatively live off of that income source and chase the dream. Maybe I'll co-write with Robbie while I'm there.
Yeah, you should.
Write a song like New Man's World. Except I wouldn't be able to pull that song off at all.
We've got a handful of Nestor folks here, Bernie and John.
Yeah,
Thanks
they're
for.
great.
Yeah. What are you gonna play next?
All right, I'm gonna play this song that Antia inspired. Auntie Do the Cut, and it's called "You Are a Song," and I consider this song like my entry point into a new style of writing for me that I dipped my toe in over the past year, which is to stop being so darn literal. And it's fun. It's a fun realm to explore. You're a song just waiting to be written. Got puns on your tongue, and everybody is smitten when they meet you. You are paper mache goo on a child's hands, the endearing grandpa at a wedding who really can't dance. You're watercolor paint down a toddler's shirt. Sometimes you're the prom queen, most times you're the nerd. You are rainbow lipstick, a carnival fish stick, and you go ballistic over sidewalk chalk. You're a model airplane, you're a paper doll chain, you're the skip in a three-legged dog walk. You are a song just waiting to be written. You're a picnic with peaches, your jeans I can fit in. You ice skate on beaches and swim in the snow. You're America's sweetheart and you don't even know. And I wanna be like you. You got a troubadour heart, your Technicolor TV, smack dab in the middle of a silent movie scene. You're the crumble topping on the coffee cake. You're a bounce check, you're a dusty keepsake. Can I get the credit for discovering you? You're a lyrical contortionist, you're a chandelier in an orphanage. You are pixie dust, you're Jasmine's pet tiger. You're the Milky Way trapped in a broken egg timer. You are a song just waiting to be written. You're a picnic with peaches, your jeans I can fit in. You ice skate on beaches and swim in the snow. You're America's sweetheart and you don't even know. And I wanna be like you. notice you say yes at most invitations. You're confetti that falls and coats hospital patients. You're the crack in the back of the Liberty Bell. You're a wiggly bar in a prisoner's cell. And you are the David that takes down Goliath. You're the cheesy pizza that ruins the diet. Sweet as can be, a carousel to watch, but you don't watch your words. You're a kick in the crotch. And I wanna be like you. You are a song just waiting to be written.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. It's so nice. This is like our best chance of hanging out now. Since you're doing such a good job quarantining, I can be like, well, do a live stream with me. It's forced hanging out.
Yeah, I'd love to hang out with people. You know, I'm just getting to that point where I just wonder. It's rough. You know, it's been what, almost a year, you know, since we all started, you know. So
yeah. I've gotten to be more in the world because I already had it.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
How was that?
Asymptomatically. It was easy.
Wow.
Yeah. But why don't you close us out? Play us a song and then everyone can go watch the game.
Sure. Yeah, I'll play this new one that I wrote.
Yay!
Yeah. Thank you again, Shanna, for the opportunity to play with you, and for everyone here that's listening. You know, John Gorka wrote a song, and in one of those songs, in that song, one of the lines that he says is, "God was lonely above, so He made us to dream through." That's what I'm thinking of when I tell you I love you. And I just loved that line. It's a pantheistic perspective, the transcendental notion that God is in everything, and that through us, it is dreaming vicariously, is living subjectively in all of these different lives, like little finger puppets all doing their thing, you know. So I wanted to tap into that because I've been trying to figure out a way to write about empathy. Empathy is a hard subject to write on. And so I wrote this song. It's called "Through Us, the Infinite is Dreaming." Imagine for a moment that you have always been eternal, but you're all alone. You're the only one, not another to compare to, no example to guide you, no distant horizon, no setting or rising sun. Without a mother to hold you, or a father to console you, no brotherly love, no help from above, no achievement, no struggle, no pleasure or pain, no way to make it stop, the sense of going insane. Oh, what it might be to know duality, what it feels like to show compassion for some temporary being, to forget about this solitary feeling you chose to dream.
melodies. Now imagine you're a leaf falling to the ground from the smallest branch of the smallest tree. Tell me, what was your purpose, buried deep within a forest that shrouds the land as far as a man could see? Oh, the answer is right in front of us, so profound yet simple. It's this temporary nest that gives life meaning. The insignificance is deceiving. Through us, the infinite is dreaming vicariously of new reality. Thank you.
Dang. Oh. Whoa. That's a good one.
Thank you.
You had me sold even from the intro chords and lick. I was like, what are you playing? It's so beautiful. Like, you set the mood so sonically well for a big topic, you know?
Thank you.
So well done. If you could just inject your guitar skills into me, I would love that.
Sure. Just,
You
yeah.
got a lot of people who are saying that they are new fans and want to go buy your album and that. So, just so you know, a lot of people are loving it.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity, and thanks everyone for the support. I have the CD that you can get on Bandcamp. It comes with a bunch of artwork, and it's a hardcover book, and it's a bunch of fun. So if you like stories, I did illustrate. We had illustrations done for each of the songs, so it's definitely better than I say. It's just a better experience than a traditional jewel case CD. Yeah.
It definitely is. It's beautiful. I have a lot of them, and I give them away when people are nearby because I have extras. And it's such a pretty gift. I have my debut album is coming up, and I don't have any like art ideas for it. It's cool that you had this vision and you found this artist that you connected with. Because right now I'm a little like, Patreon members, what should I do? Like asking. I don't know.
When does your CD come out?
I think in April. I guess
Oh.
I should know.
Rad. Okay. Let me know how I can help you or help promote.
Thanks. Well, I'm sure there will be lots of help needed to get the word out. That's the best way to do it these days. But yeah. Anyway, I can't wait to see you in person again and sing on your beautiful songs. And thanks everyone for coming and spending your Sunday with us. We appreciate you. If you'd like to tip, you can use Venmo or PayPal, and tips will be shared between me and James. And I am trying to reach 219 Patreon members by 2/19, which is my birthday, which is coming up. So if you know anyone that you think would like to be a part of that community or platform, then please do that's not the right verb. Share the word is all I ask. check out artist Teresa Taylor Bayer in Austin. That's what Penny's little shout out is. I will check her out. Thanks for the suggestion, Penny. And yeah, enjoy your day, you guys.